Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Next few days, next week maybe, won't be making many videos. We'll be traveling. Maybe there'll be a Mandu Monday. We'll see. But today we're going to do Thursday, November 21st, 2024 crosswords. Go for that 64-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. And as always, free to play. All right, let's do it. Math. Yara. Honor. This is ear. Adore. Error. Idiot. And Moana. A mime. Had a hard time seeing that. You know, we almost had Tiana crossing Moana here, but we got a little product placement mentioning that Moana 2 is coming. Is it Moana 2, actually? I'm not 100% positive that's the name of the movie, but I did really like Moana. I watched it back when I was a postdoc at Wake Forest. American Idiot. So it's an album? It's more than just a song, right? Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Katie Hoody today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription, and this one looks suspiciously like it's going to be wide. Thursday is the best day of the week. It's the hardest themed puzzle. We had a rebus yesterday, so we're unlikely to have a rebus today, I think. But it should be tricky, because yesterday was tricky. And like I said, it looks like it might be an extra square wide that could slow things down. Let's see what Katie Hoody has in store for us. Let's get into it. Classic sitcom streaming on BritBox. Maybe it's AbFab. Perform with a concert tour titled Straight Up Paula Abdul. Stop with that. Maybe it's Break. Number ones could be Faves. 1862. 530,000 plus words. Les Miserables. Bird-related prefix is AV. San Francisco organization supporting women in the arts. 1850. 350,000 words. David Copperfield Shirley. Bolsters. And Chevy Coupes. Place to park a camper. Okay. RV lot. On ice longer than normal, say. What is this? Companies offering connections. ISPs. I'm open. Abnormal deep sleep. No longer relevant. It's moot. A soap bore. It's difficult. Eponymous youth sports organization. Pop Warner. And a suite in an office building. Cry over spilled milk. Bad. Brava, I guess. Bad dog. Some eBay revenue. Ad fees. Jordan's only coastal city. I guess it's Amman. Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer. Help with wrongdoing. It's a bet. It's not Amman. Akaba. Quit staring. Blank grazing. Bail grazing. And AIDS here. Court matters are cases. Kapow, bad kitty. Major highway through southern US, that's I-10. Character in a classic whodunit. Structural supports, I think they're joists. JPEG is an image file format. Some barrel-aged spirits are oaky. Invoice unit is an item. Students run for it. Gym class, that's on me. Okay, early birds are roosters. Prince saved from drowning by... Princess played by Halle Berry. This is Ariel and Eric. A remake version. It's not Halle Berry. Halle Bailey. A reel is a piece of old movie equipment. Or bake or fire. Bake sale or fire sale. One hang out in the cold. It's an icicle, not wired, say. Okay. U.S. city named for a geological formation. That's Mesa. Tool is a patsy. Miss Scarlet in Clue. Contentious course is booze. Thénardier and Bovary are madames. In OT, I see, like a hockey game. Taunt is jeer. Jalen Rose played in the NBA. I messed up. Shaka, no. Imran Khan. Stop with that. Isn't it Imran Khan? 1957, 557,000 words. 550,000 words. Atlas shrugged. Can't talk today. .com commerce is e-tail. Tots pops are dadas. Third letter in Athens is Ada. Gina Davis. Some gag Christmas gifts are Coles. Joey of Children's Lit. Rue. This is Ionia. Not easy to find. Scarce, maybe. Lieutenant Colonels. Records or records. Theater throwaways is Stub. Steve Urkel. AOKs are green lights. Gala throwaway. Cheeky review. Too long, didn't read. Okay. Don't know what it is. Dresses down. Not a straight shot. Vests. Coro, Gala apple. Acts like it's apes. Dark purple shade is puce. This is a slice like in golf. Elias Howe. A caustic. Chides. Come on. Acoustic. I see. Like a guitar. Alright. So to be honest, not tricky at all. It's just some long books with this too long didn't read. I don't know. I feel like when the New York Times crossword thinks it's being cheeky, it really often isn't. Too long didn't read is like not some new cool phrase. This is a very old phrase at this point. Okay, maybe I should just look at longest English novels. I mean, English language. Les Miserables isn't. Okay. Longest novels. I mean, Crime and Punishment is on here. War and Peace isn't on here. Longest books in the world. Ulysses. The best longest books. Harry Potter's. Those aren't super long. Novels by word count. Okay, word count of top 100 popular books. That seems promising. Les Miserables. Yeah, War and Peace. Lord of the Rings, but that's 3 novels. Count of Monte Cristo, Don Quixote, David Copperfield. Wait. 350,000 plus, I see. Apparently 360,000 plus. Yeah, Les Miserables is quite long, I guess. Of the top 100 most popular books, by whoever's metric, it's the longest. Although, Atlas Shrugged is longer. But it's not in the top 100 popular books. Yeah, but the thing is, like, this just ends up being a list of some long books. I mean, it doesn't seem to have enough tying them together in some way. The whole point here is how cheeky do you find too long didn't read? They're clued pretty tersely, which I think is good though, because it's like, oh, I didn't read it. All I know is that it has a lot of words in it. But I don't know, it seems like this reminds me a lot of that puzzle with stopping by the woods on a snowy evening, where like there just wasn't enough constraint in that puzzle. Just doesn't feel like there's enough constraint here, and it's not that cheeky, I don't think. I like the revealer, but I wonder if there's a more constrained way to do this puzzle. I don't think the puzzle is bad. It just doesn't feel that natural or elegant to me, you know? Nice to have these two literary madames in the middle of the puzzle, though. I mean, Madame Thénardier is in Les Miserables, right? So it's kind of a stealth themer, but Yeah. I would say, I wonder if this revealer could be the revealer to a more constrained puzzle. Let's put it that way. Played pretty fast, at least. It's 100% of users are playing faster than average. I certainly am playing more than 20% faster than my average, so 3/4 of us now are playing much faster than average. So, you know, it wasn't an unpleasant solve. I just, yeah. Didn't feel like a Thursday either. Didn't feel like there's really any trick here. I mean, there isn't any trick here. It's just a cheeky revealer. Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. Free to play, British Mini Crossword meets World End, etc., etc. Old communication device and annoyances. Maybe it's pager and pests. I could see that. Make happy, elate. Religious adherence. Type of tent and sound of contempt. Scoff. This is alien. Cody, who plays for Liverpool. Old number. Old number. I see. And put back to square one is reset. That seems like it's snort. Seeks and TP. Gakpo. Cody Gakpo. Kaput. Whoops. Kaput. Nice word. Nice word, kaput. We got 4 of the 5 letters here today. How good is Cody Gakpo? Liverpool's doing well this year, right? And, they're like a third of the way through the Premier League season. Dutch professional footballer who plays forward for Liverpool. How many goals does he have this year? Oh, he joined Liverpool in 2023. He has 16 goals and 67 appearances. That's pretty decent, right? And he plays for the national team. Okay, so a young rising star. And how good is Liverpool doing this year? Spurs are doing pretty bad. Do we have current set? This is obviously not the best way to do it. Yeah, okay, so Liverpool's third. Sitting at third on the table. Man City, Arsenal. Okay. Tottenham's not doing the worst, but hasn't been great. No, this is wrong. This is last season. Right? This is last season. This is the current season. Yeah, okay. This is Liverpool's okay. All right. Liverpool's currently at the top of the table. And Tottenham Hotspur is halfway down the table. Yeah. All right. Well, as you can see, I haven't been following that closely this season. I couldn't recognize that I was looking at last year's final standings. Anyway, I'm a fraud. Let's finish as we always do on the New York Times connections puzzle. I'm trying to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we got here today. Play bay, stir chain, tree stream bark run, howl garnish air pyramid, muddle ladder snarl and strain. Now I believe you can do these to cocktails, or these are verbs in a cocktail recipe. I could believe that. Not 100% sure of that, but what else is there? Playhouse, treehouse. I mean, air and strain can also mean a song. Howl, snarl, bark, and bay. Those are sounds a dog can make. But then what? stream, play, air, and run. Those are synonyms. So stream, play, air, and run. Like a broadcast. Bay, bark, snarl, and howl. That leaves chain, ladder, tree, and pyramid. You know, tree, pyramid, and ladder you can climb, I guess. Climb a chain. Those are all kind of things that grow, like a chain letter, you know, like a tree in computer science, like a pyramid scheme. I'm not sure that that's the connection. Thinking tree house, but that's not a chain store. $25,000 pyramid. Maybe this is things like that can grow. Organizational structures. Okay, that's kind of what I meant. Kind of what I said. Chain letter, like a chain of command, pyramid scheme, organizational tree, that kind of thing. Okay. I think I'm going to say I kind of got it. I didn't quite get it, but this cocktail verbs, yeah, it's exactly how it's clued even. So is it this, or is it stream, play, air, and run? This one seems... They both seem equally lateral, right? I'm gonna guess this. It's probably yellow. It is yellow. Broadcast as online media. All right, let's see what Connection Spot says about that. Should be a 98 skill for me. It's a straightforward one. 46% of players made no mistakes, 80% solve rate. It's pretty easy, I guess, today. A 98 skill. This one played the easiest. This one played the hardest. As hard as this one. Okay. Play, bark, howl, snarl. Okay, so people trying to figure out what the dog things were. I didn't see the dog things for a while. Chain, stream, pyramid, ladder. Stream isn't really a cooking action. It's basically people just trying to figure out. Play and run seem like both canine behaviors and broadcasting, but the broadcasting is hard to see. I think that's the hard part today. Yeah, look at this. Most common mistake was to put play in this group. Given that you have purple, the most common mistake is to mistake run here. So this is 7% of players trying to solve hardest to easiest. Yeah, if you got to this point, I guess you knew that it's actually pretty evenly divided between yellow and green here. It's still 30% of people were still a bit confused by the last remaining two. But nice. Like I said, I won't be recording too many videos over the next week or so. So hope you have a nice Thanksgiving. Safe travels to all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you next week sometime for some more puzzles. See you then.